Comparing Ridgeback, Black Terrier and Shepherd in terms of fetching. Enough. Give it back. Run away. Come to me. Good. Turn back. Give it back. Come to me. Good. Good. Give it back. Grab it. Hold. Good. Give. Okay, take it back. That's it. Let's go. Try carrying it smoothly. Yes. All three puppies are playing with the toy, though not very well. These puppies need to learn how to fetch. For this, you can and you should combine various ways of learning. This film tells that when training the command fetch, you can use not only playing techniques. Because of the desire to build the training exclusively on the game, many owners of puppies cannot teach their puppies the command fetch on time. Domestic performance of the command fetch lightens training and dog training. Therefore, it is very important to teach a puppy do the exercise on time, and later it is good to use fetching when training a puppy. If you cannot build training on the game basis, it is necessary to go the other way and use other exercises. In order to teach your puppy perform the command fetch on time you need. By the time of 4 months or earlier, the puppy should bring a toy in the apartment. By the time of approximately 5 months, it should master domestic performance of the command fetch in the street. A very important task is accustoming the puppy to hold the object in order to get feed or other reward. Open its mouth, and yes, the hand goes right in. Yes, yes, that's it. Repeat doing it several times. Good. Feed it. Sit, pat it. Well done, good boy. And now hold its head correctly and pat it. Take it, sit, excellent. Yes. Why is it so important to teach these puppies perform the command fetch and maximize their play on time? To answer this question, one should understand what these breeds represent. Black Terrier. A modern Black Terrier became a companion. This is not the same convoy and guard dog, the one it used to be before. In most cases, working with a Black Terrier on protection as it was before is now impossible. To stimulate aggression through conflict, attack the host, attack the Black Terrier, and portray the fear-aggressive opponent who conflicts with the dog, all this is useless, especially at the initial stage of protective training. All these methods are not working today. When training the Black Terrier on protection, it's necessary to use prey instincts. The earlier you teach it the command fetch, the more time the dog will have for aging and developing the prey instinct. The puppy should not only play with an object, you should train good and lasting grasp. Not every puppy can be played out with a toy. If before 4 months the puppy could not be played out, then later it will be even more difficult. Therefore, it's necessary to add training with usage of coercion, clicker and feed. Do not try to build training only on the game. There should be rational pragmatics. In fairness, it must be said that even now one can find working Black Terriers, but they are few. Therefore, for the safety net of the Black Terrier puppy, you need to teach it how to fetch on time in order to have time to nail down this behavior prior to sexual maturation of the dog. In 4 or 5 months, the puppy should start fetching. If you can't do it using the game, then you need to do this through training. To have time, try to play it out again while it's relatively young. South African Ridgeback. By definition, a Ridgeback is a hunting dog. These dogs are active and independent. As their owners tell about them, they don't like coercion. However, from this correct statement, owners make the wrong conclusion that the Ridgeback doesn't have to be forced. But now is not the time or place to discuss this question. Male Ridgebacks can often be aggressive to other male dogs and it interferes with training. The desire to communicate with the dogs distracts Ridgeback from the host, training, toys and exercises. When training the dog fetching, important things are training time and the puppy's age. After 7-8 months, it's difficult to play Ridgeback out if nobody played with it when it was still a puppy. Before the puppy learns how interesting it is to communicate with the dogs, it should get used to playing with toys and working with food. This will help to switch its focus to dog training in the presence of other dogs. A grown Ridgeback is a very strong dog. Playing with a puppy is quite easy, whereas racing with an adult Ridgeback and fighting with it for a toy is already difficult. Use both hands. Praise it. Well done. Take it away from the dog. Seated. Okay, that's it. Take the toy away. Seated. As soon as the head gets dizzy, take the toy away. Being young and having much help, this is what the owner of the young Ridgeback needs if teaching the command fetch is based on the game. Run back. Okay, now look. Drag on this face when it's running at you. So, longer distances, run backwards. Like this, and grab. But don't bypass shorter leash and let it run quite long and give this toy. Yes, 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 well. Come to me. Here you go. Play, play, play. Run back. If you're not ready for such fitness with a grown-up Ridgeback, then it's better to teach the puppy the command fetch in advance than to torture yourself with training the adult dog later. In order that you play with an adult dog easy, you need to teach it play by the rules in advance. It's very easy to throw the toy to the dog which brings it to you. The Ridgeback, actually, should be trained in time. Later, when it grows up, it will be difficult to train your dog. German Shepherd. As a rule, Shepherds fetch pretty good, or at least are interested in the play with objects. Don't throw fast, come to me. Play, good. Run back, okay, take it. But if the shepherd doesn't respect the master or the master doesn't meet the physical and functional requirements of his dog, the shepherd can prefer biting the master instead of the toy. Biting the master is the part of natural integral communication of two equal individuals. Among most puppies, such behavior is expressed much stronger than interest in playing with toys. Now you can see only 3 options of dog behavior of this shepherd puppy. First, the dog grabs a toy. Second, the dog plays directly with the owner, for instance, jumps at her and bites her. Third, distraction to the environment. Distraction mostly happens for the reason that it is not interesting to bite the toy, when biting the host is prohibited. What to do, where to put energy and activity, unclear. The dog is in some confusion and thus, as soon as there appears any irritant in the environment, the dog gets immediately distracted by it. We could even say that distraction in this sense is biased response. More, play, a little bit. Good. The pursuit of a toy and the desire to grasp it, it is a separate, simple, inborn response. Initially, this reaction can be expressed in different degree among different dogs and can be developed through education and training. But everything should be done in time, including dog training. The shepherd should be trained the command fetch so that it doesn't refuse to play with toys and doesn't attack humans. Yes, good, well done. Yes, come here, here. Good. Here you are. All dogs are different. It depends on the breed and identity. The recipe is still the same. You should train it and in particular, teach it the command fetch in time. Some people need it to prepare for the training on defense, some need to spend extra activity and distract from dogs, for some to increase manageability and reduce aggression. There are many reasons for training the dog the command fetch, to teach it how to play and grasp an object. If you liked our video, subscribe to our channel for free and like us.